What's up, Facebook Live? Joe coming home here, 6:30. What is today? Monday, Tuesday? Tuesday already. Getting off the job site here. Got a powerful insight for you guys this morning. I was going through my meditation. I was going to do it this morning, but I've been adapting, adjusting, executing all day long. So I was up bright and early this morning on another 12-hour day here. Just about home, picked up a beautiful dinner here for date night. If you guys out there are not taking care of your queens, not taking care of your significant, they're gonna kick you, and you know where. Make sure every single week you have that one day special for the two of you so you can catch up on the week's events. So tonight will be our date night. We were gonna go to the RV park, so we're not gonna go tonight. It's super rainy here, super dark day, so we are not going to the RV park tonight. Possible we'll go tomorrow, but I called the RV park to move it to next week. It's a little chilly down here. It's actually 64 degrees, no sun and rain, so it'll be much nicer. It looks like Johnny Mac. What's up, buddy? It'll be much nicer going next week when we have 80-degree weather to go out there and do some fishing. So powerful insights. How many people are not reading what's on the paper? How many people are anticipating the command like we talked about when we were in the military? Do not anticipate the command. Do not anticipate what's in the document. Read the entire document. Read the entire email. Read all the way to the end of the instruction, how to put it together. So many of us just read the first paragraph and we stop. And all of a sudden people are wondering why they don't understand. Why is the other person getting triggered? Because you're not reading what's going on here, Robert Hefner. And I know Robert Hefner 99% of the time will not do this. He reads, he understands. I remember I used to get triggered by people that were very detail oriented, because you can tell I'm an executioner. I move forward and make decisions quickly, but I miss a lot of the details. So what I'm learning now as we're building our teams is I want those people with those strong organizational skills around me. What's up, Blake? Good to see you, brother. So how many times do we read something part of the way? So we just did a challenge not too long ago. It said 20 things on the list. How many things did you not do? People saw the top line, they didn't read the whole thing, and they started answering the question. And as soon as I saw they had more than like 14 things, I knew they answered the question backwards because they did not read the entire thing. What's up, Pete? Good to see you. I love your content, Pete. Keep sharing, man. Keep waking these people up out here. People are walking around sleepwalking for years, but they're rising as one, spiritually awakening based upon the current events. And I know eventually enough of us will be awoke to awaken those with us to where we can have 10% of the population shift everything in the universe. I know it's coming. I know there's some powerful things getting ready to come down. I know this is phase 2 we're in right now. I believe there's going to be phase 3 and a phase 4 coming up. So keep getting stronger, keep getting wiser, protect your body, keep putting the things into our body that makes us stronger. So on with the post on Facebook, and then I had 3 houses hit the market last week. The realtors are calling the realtor, and then the instruction says call Joe, then go. And they're not reading to the bottom. They're calling the listing agent. He says, don't call me, call Joe. Don't you read? So more than half of the people have done that. How many times do we do that? We anticipate the command. We think we know what the person's trying to convey in the message. And Robert Hefner knows all about this. When you're reading a really good book, you need to really say, what's the author trying to tell me? Mrs. Benzo used to talk about this. What is the author really trying to say? Don't assume what they're trying to say. Do not stop reading the whole thing, Dawn. Good to see you, sweetheart. Do not stop reading until you read to the end. Sometimes, if you're like me, you got to read it twice. I have to read things 2, 3, 4 times. I have to listen to things 7, 8 times. Most of us take 7 times of hearing something before we retain it. Most of us need 7 times of a sales pitch to be sold. We're not going to buy in the first time. We're not going to buy in the second time. We're not going to understand on the third time. It's the same exact thing. What's up, Michael Walters? Good to see you. There's a new name on here. Welcome to the Rise as One movement. We are on fire. The group is on fire. These messages are on fire. Just some deep content, man. Read to the end. What's the author trying to say? Do not anticipate the command. I used to be yelled at all the time in the military. I know what the first sergeant is going to say, and before he says it, I would make a move and he would change it. Just to prove to us, wait until you receive the command, then execute on the movement. Wait until you read the entire paragraphs, entire book, entire one-page document. Read the whole thing. Don't read halfway down thinking you know what they're trying to say and then go ahead and call up and make an assumption, because 8 out of 10 times you're going to be wrong. And that's what I witnessed twice in the last 5 days. And I do it too. I'm guilty of it. So I've been even in instructions, how many times you start putting something together, you read the first couple lines, and you start putting it together, and all of a sudden you put the whole thing together and it's backwards. You got to take it all apart again. We've all done it. I've done it. You've done it. So today's message is pay attention to the details. Read to the end. Don't anticipate the command. Don't think you know it. As soon as you think you know everything, you're screwed. We're always learning in this game of life. It never stops. We are always going to be learning. Don't think you've got it figured out. As soon as you think you got it figured out, you're screwed. Good to see you guys logging on here. That's today's message. Read, understand what they're saying, then make a decision. Don't think just because you read the first line, you know how. I know there's a lot of people that get emails. They read the first paragraph, the first 2 lines, and then they respond to it. I said, didn't you read to the end? No, I just read the first paragraph. Drives my wife crazy, drives people with attention to details crazy. It says, I gave you all the information right there in the email. You only read the first paragraph. Now I got to pick up the phone, and my plate is already full. I have no more opportunity to take care of what I have on my plate, but I got to get on a phone call with you because you didn't read the email when I put all the instructions in the email. So happy Tuesday, everybody. Day 167 of 366. We are continuing to show up here. We are continuing to add value. We are growing together. We're learning together, and we are going to rise as one. We are going to make this collective shift. We are going to shift the consciousness. We are going to raise the vibration. All of these things are happening, whether you understand it right now or not. Your energy, your consciousness level, and your awareness level, as well as your vibration, is rising by watching these videos, rising by writing down this content. And those people around you are going to pick up on your energy. You can see my thing bouncing all over the place here. Good to see. Is that George up there? That is George. Good to see you, sweetheart. Read to the end. Absorb the content. Take notes. Don't anticipate the commands. Today's message. I promise you, as you start paying attention to the details, the little things in life are going to add up to a lot of things. We're always looking for the home run. We're looking for the big deal. We're looking for the perfect situation. No, just celebrate your tiny little wins. As you're out there winning little base hits, will win the game. Every single World Series, to get to the World Series, those little base hits won enough games during the season to get them to the World Series. Same thing with our life. Get a little better than we were yesterday. Read to the end. Do not anticipate the command. And when it's all said and done together, we'll rise as one. Keep showing up, guys. I honor and appreciate you. Good to see you, Tasha. There's a new name. Good to see you. Hello, Aunt Bobby. Good to see you. I love you. I appreciate you guys. Keep taking in this information, taking this energy. This energy that I send out, it gives me more energy. This is not something that drains my energy. So receive some of these blessings. Receive some insights. Read to the end. Don't anticipate the command. Make sure you pay attention to the details. And when it's all said and done together, we will rise as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed night. If you ever need anything, reach out. Do not go it alone. Love you guys. Have a blessed night. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.